In this video, I'll be taking you with me as I increase my nourishment throughout the week by adding more fiber and protein to my diet. Consistency. At least 22 grams of protein, and then just 3 grams of fiber. So, or no, 3 grams. This is got 2 grams of fiber, but I had a protein shake this morning, and that had 1 gram of fiber and 30 grams of protein. So I'm at like 52 grams of protein today and 3 grams of fiber. I really didn't want to get on the walking pad today, but I'm on it to do my 30 minutes. I'm doing 30 minutes every day. So I'm doing it. So this is butternut squash soup, and this is my burger I done took a bite out of, but it's a burger with on sourdough bread. And then I'm gonna have a little protein pancake after, and that's gonna bring me to there's gonna be 6 grams of fiber in this meal and about 40 grams of protein. All right, the chicken, that's my protein, that's gonna get me to over 100. Then I got, chickpeas also have protein in it. And so, but also the fiber, I got this for the fiber. It's 4 grams, and this is 3 grams. Is it 3? Yeah. The corn is 3 grams of fiber. This probably got a little bit, but that's taking me to, just keeping fiber in mind. And yeah. Hey, good morning. So I got this sourdough bread. I think we got it from Costco. It has 7 grams of protein and 3 grams of fiber. So that really helps me with my goal of, I want 30 to 40 grams of protein per meal. And then I'm trying to get at least 5 grams of fiber per meal to get me to my 15 a day. So this is 3. I'm gonna make some avocado toast, and I need to find 2 more grams of fiber. I'm gonna have a protein shake. They might have 2 grams of fiber in them, so that might get me where I'm trying to go. Okay, so I made this I'm still working on my sourdough bread, but I never noticed this before because I wasn't looking for it. But this has 8 grams of fiber in it. So that helps me. So 8 and 3, that's 11 for that. But since I did this instead of the whey protein, that's 21 plus the 7, that's 28 grams of protein. I'm gonna put some pumpkin seeds on top of the avocado bread to kind of bump that. Maybe some chia seeds just to bump up the protein. Like, yeah, that's the little 3 more grams that I need to get to 30. But typically I don't count those things. I just be like, okay, I had 27 and whatever the little residual, because yeah, the fiber, avocados have fiber in it, but I'm not gonna count that towards my fiber either because it's just such a small it's the small things, but it still kind of counts, right? But so I think I'm just gonna say I had 27. So then I can try to get, I'm gonna have to measure my those seeds because I need it to be at least 30 so I can get my 100 without having to like really double up on any of my other meals. Yeah. So I burned my first piece. I made another one. Breakfast. I put the pumpkin seeds on there. You might not be able to see it, but it's on there. So yeah, we're gonna say 30 grams of protein. If I ate eggs, put egg on there, but I don't eat eggs. Okay, I added just a little butternut squash just to, because for dipping. So today, instead of the walking pad, I'm doing the stepper for 30 minutes. I might not do 30 minutes like at one time, but I'm gonna do 30 minutes throughout the day. So right now I'm just gonna do at least 10 minutes and we'll see. But yeah, or maybe I'll do 10 minutes of this and 20 minutes on the walking pad. I don't know. I just wanted to show y'all the stars of the show of my lunch I'm about to make. So I'm mixing and matching meats. Okay, I think I'm gonna make a burger and maybe like a chicken salad situation. I don't know, but this is like 3 ounces of ground beef and this is 4-ounce chicken thigh. That's giving me my 40 grams of protein. Then this bread, I'm using a different bread, has 2 grams of fiber for 1 slice. And this is the star that I just found out about. I didn't know. This apple has 4 grams of fiber. So that's gonna be 6. So I've already met my at least 15 grams for today, but I'm still gonna try to do 5 per meal. I'm gonna have this and this because I picked this up first, but I'm gonna have this. I'm gonna see if this has any fiber in it, just to know what my options are for other days. But yeah, I'm proud of it. And so yeah, now I'm just gonna, the rest of the stuff, I'm not counting calories, but I'm focusing on protein and fiber. So that's why I'm showing you these things. I'm gonna add leafy vegetable, my mixed greens to this to make it a meal, and possibly some chips. So that's gonna add protein, that's gonna add fiber, that's gonna add calories. But yes, I got the nutrients in there as well. All right, I'm proud of found me another source. So I need to look at all the fruits to find out who are the heavy hitters in the fiber department, so that I can, that's a good way to incorporate fruits and have a reason to incorporate fruits, and to get my, because if I eat 3 apples a day and just get 1 more gram of fiber, I'm already getting my 5 for the day. Now, is it a big lunch? Yes. Got the chips. I got the burger. It has a mac sauce that my husband made. He made it with yogurt, Greek yogurt. So that's more protein on there. Then I got my chicken salad. Everybody is here. Can I tell you something? So I'm finishing this up, but I looked up the clementine. Hold on, is it gonna show? It's got 1.3 grams of fiber just for a little bitty clementine. So this morning I had 11 grams of fiber. This is 4. This is 1. I had 2 in the bread. 5, 7. Plus what I had this morning, 11, 18. I've already met my 15. This is because I want 25 grams a day, but I thought it was like, I wasn't gonna be able to do it. I thought it was like near impossible. Now when you add the fruits. Hold on, let me see. Let me find out pineapples is hitting. A cup of pineapples has 2.3 grams of fiber. I have to add fruit in order to, that's how I'm gonna get to my 25 grams. For this week, the goal is still gonna be just 15 grams, but I'm already, there. So eventually, yeah, I'm gonna be able to meet that 25 gram goal just by doing this. Putting my shoes on, because if I don't get up and get on this working pad right now, then I will not. I only got 27 minutes left before I'm off work. And I did 10 minutes on the stepper. I don't want to get back on that. So I need to get at least 20 minutes on my walking pad before I get off work, or I can't check that off on my habit tracker. And it's Tuesday, so, if I'm gonna mess up, why ruin my perfect habit tracker so early in the week? That's crazy. All right, let me move y'all up a little bit. All right, and we begin. Okay.
Okay. I didn't feel like I'm very big on needing to feel desired. I didn't really feel that. I mean, I get around candy and I'm like, man.
Good morning. Instead of training fasted, I've been when I need it. Like yesterday for my upper body day, I didn't, but today I'm doing lower body. I only done did one set of squats, and I'm gonna need this. So yeah, instead of training fasted, I've been now having a protein shake on the days when I feel like I need it, like while I'm working out. So it's 25 grams of protein and 1 gram of fiber down, but I'm not worried about the fiber no more because I know that I got the things that I need to get the amount of fiber I want to get for today. And I got another thing that we picked up last night that's gonna help me meet my goals on my fiber as well. All right, I gotta get back to my workout. All right, so breakfast is a bacon wrap. It has bacon, mixed leafy vegetables, avocados, a little bit of cheese, corn, salsa. Yeah, so I use these wraps, which have 4 grams of protein and 10 grams of fiber. So that helps me tremendously with my fiber goal for today. And the bacon, I got 2 servings of bacon in there, so that is 12 grams of protein. So I'm at 16, at least 16. I didn't count the cheese or the other things that definitely do have protein in them. Then I got this fruit, these strawberries, for some more fiber and nutrients. So this is 3 grams of fiber. So that puts me at 13 grams of fiber. So I'm gonna meet my 15 gram goal very quickly. Just gonna, of course, shoot higher, but you know, I'm starting off well. And you know, I had 24 grams of protein already with the shake that I had earlier. So that with the 16, that's 40, at least 40. So 40 for breakfast, and I'm off to a wonderful start. I ordered some, hold on, I dropped it. Some protein from Costco. They had a really good deal, I felt like. Hold on. So I got the like ready-made one, but the real deal that I got was this big old bag. So I got this, which is 24 grams each, but it's 80 servings. 80 servings. So this is best. This is the same protein that I had this morning, but just in the powder form, not ready made. So we'll see how this one tastes in comparison. Does this say? Okay, so yeah, 24 grams of whey protein. This was $67, but if you look at how much it costs, okay, because like this, which is 10 servings, was like $20-something. 10 servings, 80 servings, $67. Much better deal. Then I ordered these ready-mades because sometimes I don't want to go through the trouble of making a smoothie, or like, I know mixing is not that much, but sometimes I don't want to do it. So I got an 18 pack of these, and these are 30 grams. I'm probably gonna get another one of these. This was like 30-something from Costco. I'm gonna get another one for the month, and then I'll have my protein for the month of February. That will be, you know, I can have like 1 premier protein a day if I want, and then the bag should last me a couple months, like a little over 2 months. So that's good, having one a day, if I have one a day, because if I can get my protein sources from real food, I just take that. But so yeah, this is gonna be a much more cost-effective way of getting my protein than what I was doing. So I'm excited about that. That's it. Back on this walking pad. I'm doing a good job this week. I think it's that group I was talking bad about. Oh, shit. So I think that one is Wednesday. I don't think I'm going to put out a video this Wednesday. I think I'm going to add my video from into this one, like at the end. Because I was getting sick. I wasn't feeling good. My hair, I was like coming off of having a really cute hairstyle, you know, readjusting back to my regular style. And we maybe we'll talk about that one day. Anyway. So what was I gonna say? Yeah, so in that I was talking about this group that I felt like might be too strict for me, but I'm doing the group like I'm doing it and it's working out fine. So I find that as I'm joining, I'm in different groups, so the body, I think I told you about Body Reborn, being in that group, and it's like a body liberation type of group. I don't really fit in that to me, or the fit in, as I was trying to think of the word fit in to that group, due to my age, due to my, you know, the things I have or whatever. But I do fit. I'm like reframing what I think of as fit in, because I'm not exactly like the other people, right? None of us are. Like, none of us are. But that doesn't mean you don't fit in. That doesn't mean that you don't have. You actually, because of your differences, have something to bring to the group. And that's what I'm learning from being in all these different groups, where I'm like, I don't really fit in. Because you're thinking of fit in the wrong way. Like, it doesn't mean that you're exactly like these people or share the exact same mindset as everybody that you're around. Like what you watching me. If you watch the end and where I'm talking about, like, I don't want to measure my arms, or I don't want to do this, I'm talking about my relationship with me. I'm not talking about what you should do with you. Like, I'm having an individual experience as a human in my own body, and I have my own history and my own future and my own goal of what I want to be at the end, or, you know, what I want to grow into. So it has no bearings on what I think about you and what you do. So I think that that's because you fit in here, even if we don't share exactly the same thought process, exactly the same regimen. You fit in, and I fit in with you. Regardless of what you think, I still fit in with you, because there's room for all of that. There's room in groups, whatever group I'm in, for different opinions and different ways of doing things. We can learn from each other. You can always take what you like and leave the rest, because that's what I do all day. Take what I like and leave the rest. Lunchtime, so I'm gonna have leftovers from yesterday with some chips. I'm gonna mix this together and put it with some chips. And then this has Greek yogurt, raspberries, sunflower seeds, 1 graham cracker, and some no-bake cheesecake situation. So it's something that my husband had, and I was like, let me try it. But this is 13 grams of protein. Well, the sunflower seeds add more protein, and this is 20 grams, so that's at least 33. And then fiber, the sunflower seeds are really for the fiber, because that's 3 grams. And the graham cracker has some fiber in it, a little bit, but some. But anyways, at least 13. But of course, you looking at my meal, you can see, if this cat, you're not finna get my food, you can see that there's more than the 3 or 4 grams of fiber. I have the leafy vegetables and some corn, which we found out that has fiber in it. Let me go before this cat try to steal my food. I'm gonna have, it's another day. I was doing my overhead press. I'm kind of struggling, so I'm gonna have a protein shake. I do know that carbs before you work out is beneficial. That's not what I'm doing, right? Because I don't like to eat before I work out, and it's like 5 something in the morning. I just woke up. I don't have the time to have something like that. Just have a banana, don't want to. This is what I'm having. Okay, so this is what I had last night. I'm just having it again for breakfast. I have chicken thigh, some zucchini, and broccoli mix, and I had rice last night, but this morning I'm just having some avocado. I'm not that hungry, and I did upper body today, so I didn't put, the rice, the carbs. I don't feel like I need it right now, and I'll worry about the fiber with lunch. But 20 grams, and I had 24 grams of protein earlier, so that puts me at 44 grams for today. I'm not going to count the fiber. There is some fiber, of course, in the vegetables and in the avocado. I'm not going to count that, but I'll still get to my 15 with the other things. So no problem with being a little over, but yeah.
And as you're about to read, the solution isn't body acceptance or even body positivity. Those may be an important part of the journey, but the answer is instead body liberation, with a recognition that none of us are free unless all of us are free. In the words of Audre Lorde, I am not free while any woman is unfree, even when her shackles are very different from my own. The more energy we spend focusing on shrinking ourselves and conforming to arbitrarily created standards of beauty, the less energy we have to focus on doing our life's work, to being our most true, authentic selves and leaving our mark on the world. We can spend the entirety of our human existence attempting to manufacture ourselves into a better version, or we can free ourselves. We can seek liberation. The reality is our bodies are constantly changing, and they will never...
All right, so lunch, I'm gonna have the leftover is ground chicken, 4 ounces, and it has cheese and stuff on it. I'm gonna have one of these extreme wellness wraps with it. It has 12 grams of fiber and 4 grams of protein. I'm gonna put a little bit of mixed green leafy vegetables, so I get the mixed greens on there so that I get the nutrients from those. And I probably have an apple, so that'll give me my 15 grams and I won't have to worry about it for the rest of the day. I know I had fiber earlier today, but I wasn't counting it, but I know I got at least 15 grams. So I am probably gonna bump that up because I'm easily hitting the 15. And I feel like I'm feeling fuller, cause right now it's like an hour after I would normally eat, but I feel like since I've been focusing on fiber and protein, I've been staying fuller longer. I might be eating more, I don't know, but I've tried to, figure that out.
There's an unbreakable bond between a mother and her son.
I can't believe you're taking my lands for your fiance.
Hi. So I haven't seen y'all this morning because I haven't eaten breakfast yet. But it's almost 11 o'clock, so I probably won't eat breakfast. But I'm hopping on my walking pad. Why I haven't? Because my stomach is hurting. I think I increased my fiber and or protein too quickly. And I think I might have told y'all yesterday I just really didn't feel like eating yesterday. I didn't show y'all my dinner, but I had a smaller dinner. And I just haven't felt like eating. And part of that is good because I'm okay, I'm finally at a fed state where I'm not feeling hungry for my next meal. I want to be hungry for my next meal, but I don't want to be overly starving. So good, I'm in a fed state that my body trusts me that I'm going to feed it. It's not sending me very strong hunger cues. Beautiful, and I want to keep it that way, but I also want to maintain balance and not be eating on top of eating when I'm not really hungry. So I did decide to not eat yet, and I may have a lighter lunch or whatever when I break my fast, and we'll just kind of see how it goes to get my digestive system back like I need it to be. But I'm walking. Oh, this morning, because of my stomach, cramping pain in my guts, I did not do my workout because I was supposed to do really heavy hip thrusts, and I'm hoping to be able to do those after work. But for right now, I did my walk that I would normally do after work. I did that this morning. So yeah, I took a 30-minute walk after work. I don't know if I told you, but that's what I do. So I did that this morning, and I'll try to do my weightlifting if I can, if I feel like it. If not, then it's tomorrow maybe, whenever I can. But yeah, just respecting my body, respecting the cues that it gives me, not necessarily gonna push through when it's not necessary. So yeah. So this is just a butternut squash with some rice that had like some zucchini in it, onions, stuff like that.
This into French court. You know that this is dangerous.
I'm sorry, but I forgot you're a believer in the occult.
The great seer Nostradamus showed me there are forces beyond.
Hi. My name is Barbara. I'm so glad you found me. I'm so glad I found you. This is the Unglamorous Glow. It's another week. This is gonna be a week of resetting, of preparing to move into February. I did good. Dare I say great in January. So, yeah. Consistency. So yeah, I'm taking down my hair. I know. I don't want. Anyway, first thing I love is my workouts. So I am starting a new. No, let's start here. Since that talk I had with my husband, y'all saw the video where I was talking with my husband about workout. I started a 12-week program at that point. In the 12 weeks, there are mesocycles, I think it's called. But so there's 4-week cycles, or 4-week phases. Let's use the word phases. So I'm on the last phase. I'm starting the last 4 weeks of the 12-week program. So I'm excited about that. That starts this week that we're in currently. And so getting ready, getting my February ready, because that's what I'm gonna be doing in February. And I have my next 12-week program figured out as well. So I'm excited in that area, looking to get stronger in these lifts. Yeah, about my emotional health journey. Listen, I'm doing well. The cards and stuff, so it had me put my commitment cards and stuff like that in areas where I can see them. That has been really helpful to just have a daily reminder. I put one of them on my mirror, well, 2 of them on my mirror. That has been really helpful. I have not been weighing myself this month, and learning to trust my body, I think that has been a beautiful thing. As I transition into, because I'm weighing once a month, so I will be weighing February 1st. As I transition to that day, just kind of getting my mindset right, so that whatever that number is, it doesn't mean that we change what we're doing, because we know we're doing the right thing for ourselves. Correct? Okay, so we take the data. We're not running from it, but we're not harping on it either. We just gain 20 pounds, then it's something. But if I only lost 1 pound or 2 pounds, keep moving forward, lady. Okay, I do need to take measurements, especially really the only measurement I really want is my glutes. I'm gonna be honest, but I'm gonna take it on my glutes and my waist, maybe my arms, but no, I don't know. Because I don't want to get too in depth with it. And I don't want to be, I'm more so, I care about the glutes. So let's be honest. We have to be honest with where my boundary lines is. And everybody has to do that for themselves, of where your boundaries are. My arms are big, okay? And a part of me loving on them in my life may not be to critique them in such a way as to measure them. You may work them out, but that may not be where, they don't feel right to me. My waist is cool, but I don't really have a problem with my waist. My waist don't automatically go down. That's how my waist do, and I mean, it's just so that's why I'm kind of on the fence about it. I'm kind of a real big no on my arms. I'm not doing that, but on my waist maybe, and my glutes definitely. My legs, I could probably do those too. But we also have that new scale that also shows my fat composition of where I am, which I'm also going to get on that scale this at the big top of February 1st too. So I'm gonna be keeping track of that. Kind of I'm not gonna be like studying it. I'm gonna step on the scale, it'll do its measurement, and I may or may not look at it. I'm probably not gonna look at it in depth. I'll just keep it. Okay, boom. I got January, I got February, I got March, I got April, blah, blah, blah. And we can look at it at the end of the year if I want to. But in the whole scheme thing, what I'm doing is focusing on trusting myself and exploring my emotions. You see how I put those words that I put as my words for the year into a sentence for you here. If you didn't check that video out, check it out. What I'll also be doing this week, I ain't got none of my hair down or none of my drunk talking to you all. So I will also be, what was I gonna say? Going through the videos that I have done this month and just like taking, the tidbits for myself that I want to just keep in my pocket, that I want to really hone in on, because I be saying stuff then I be forgetting, or I don't get the message. You might get the message, but I don't get the message because I need more repetition. So I'm gonna do that. Taking my hair down. You see this gunk from that stuff I used? Let me holler back at you all. Listen, thank you for being here. I'ma see. All right. Oh, so got all of that out. I'm sitting here. I was thinking about all the different opportunities that are like coming up to for growth, I would say. Like, okay. Anyways, the project, so last year I was looking for a nutritionist, and I contacted this company called Project Heal, or organization called Project Heal, and they did an intake situation with me, things like that. I applied for their they had a group thing, so I done forgot about it. Done had a dietitian, been working with my therapist, been doing my workbooks. I forgot. So now, like 6 months later, they are starting the group tomorrow, and I've been invited to be in the group. And now I'm like, do I still even need it? Like, I have something that's working for me, so I'm weighing whether I want to be a part of that experience or not. I think I've decided yes, because it feels supplemental, hopefully. I don't want to get bogged down with too many things, because like we talked about with distractions, I tried to decide whether that was a distraction or if, since it was something that I was looking for, is it something that I can add on that's just a part of what I'm already doing? We will see. But then there's 2 productivity groups that have come along, and it's one with my friend. I think that's the one I'm going to go with. The other one, while I have, the FOMO situation, fear of missing out, of not being in it, I just can't take all that productivity. It becomes a bit toxic when you like, goals this, goals that, gotta get it done. Woo, woo, woo. That is not me. I'm not trying to be that. I'm trying to be peaceful, move throughout life, achieving things in a peaceful, joyous manner. And that feels different than, whoop, check that off, whoop, check that off, whoop, 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 whoop. go. Be, do. Hold on. Because we're focusing on trusting ourselves to explore our emotions and to explore life. Just to explore life. Focusing on trusting myself to explore. And for that to be the right answer for me. And to find the right answers for me. So yeah, I'm gonna let that one go because it's 3 things came up. I can't do all 3. So that one I'm gonna leave to the side, and I'm trusting myself that if the other ones aren't for me, I'll let them go too. And I have space because I did go ahead and take Facebook and Instagram and Messenger off of my phone. So if you want to call me, beat me if you want to reach me. But anyway, so I have space in my life for authentic connections. So we'll see. We'll see. But really right now it's time to wash my hair. Yeah, that's what I really came here to say. It's time to wash my hair. I'm doing basically 2 videos at once.